You ready? Make some noise for Annie!
Thank you, thank you. How you guys doing? It's good to be back here. Oh my God, I love the crowd tonight. So much of diversity. By diversity, I mean different kind of white people. Yeah, like you guys are cute because when I say it's good to be back here, some of you looking at me is like, who the fuck are you? Right? I was here Christmas. I performed. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Annie, and I live in Jakarta. And just like Chris said, I performed in 2019. There's this Jakarta International Comedy Festival, and I opened for this very funny Japanese comedian named Yumi Nagashima. And yes, I performed in front of 10,000 people. Thank you. Now, after the show, so I was like outside, right? Have a smoke because like, oh my God, it was insane. I can't believe I just did that, right? And then there were two girls came up to me asking for a picture. And at that time I was like, oh my God, I finally made it. So I took a picture with them and they said like, I really love your set, like you're so funny. You know, like, you're so funny, I laughed my ass off. Like, thank you for taking a picture with us, Yumi. Now at that time, I was conflicted because a part of me was like, you know what, I'll take that. But like, no, I want to be known. You know, so I was like, no, I'm Annie. If you just watch the show, I also perform and I was also funny. I'm funny, guys. And these two Indonesian girls, I think they don't know that I'm Indonesian and I can't speak Bahasa very well. So this shit happened. After I said that, they will both look at their phone and then look at each other and look at the picture and then look at me, and then one of them was like, so what are we gonna do with the picture? And then the other girl, you know, look at the picture, look at me, and then she replied, it doesn't matter, they both look Chinese. Yumi is Japanese, you racist fuck. I have something to tell you guys. I came here with a date. He's nice. He looks alright. He didn't talk too much, which is perfect, right? But the sad part is he cannot stay and watch me perform. You know, I think that's because I just met him today. I met him online. I met him on this app called not Tinder, the other one. No, not Bumble, the other one. Oh, right, Gojek. Think about that, yeah? It's the only app that guarantees your date has his own vehicles and a steady job and an income, right? He pick you up, he drops you off. So, chivalry is not dead yet. But it's amazing because like, well, I'm single now. I'm single. This year, like this pandemic, everything is online. You know, we have like this online dating. So, who is here also single? Make some noise. Yeah, woo that sadness out. Oh, but you guys, I bet you guys on Tinder. And but do you guys know there is such thing as Tinder surprise? Oh, you don't know about that, do you? Alright, so Tinder surprise is when you match with someone, right? You decided to meet with them. When you met with them, they look nothing like their profile. So, sir, what's your name?
Seth.
Are you coming here?
Yes.
Okay, are you two dating?
She's my wife.
Okay, let's move on. Because I did that on my show a couple back and I broke this relationship off.
We met on Tinder.
Oh, you met on Tinder. Alright, perfect. So, let's see. Like, hypothetically, if you were on Tinder and you met your date and they look nothing like their profile, would you spend a night with them?
How many things could I drink?
It's a yes or no question. It's not a rocket science.
No.
No, you shallow motherfucker.
I had my arm twisted.
Oh, but she's not a Tinder surprise. Give a bump to this gentleman. But he is a Tinder surprise. Where was I? Oh, right. I fucking hate kids. Generally not very fond of them. You know, like if people come to me, I was like, so Annie, what do you think about kids? My answer will always the same. If I see one, I will not punch them in the face. Usually. But then, like, you know, like the reason why I hate kids, like, especially nowadays, because all my friends are married, they're having like their kids. Like, you know, I'm the type of person who mind my own business. But please, for the love of God, stop recruiting me to your weird cult. Because I think that's what parenthood is, right? This is just like a big thing, like big mass of a pyramid scheme. You know, they always say like, oh, Annie, why do you hate kids? Kids are wonderful. They're the blessing of this world. They will change your life forever. Yeah, so that's cocaine. And cocaine is cheaper. So what's your point here? And, you know, as much as I despise kids, I used to be one. We all used to be one. Right? But when I was a kid, I'm not really a well-behaved kid. You know, always troublemaker here and there. So my mom, my own mother, sent me to jail. Well, not really. She sent me to private Catholic school. Which is, you know, worse. But I do believe there's some similarities between jail and Catholic school. You know, like you hate all the people there. You want to get out there as soon as possible. And you get punished if you not behave. But I think like, if you not behave in jail, the punishment will be more severe, right? The police brutality, that kind of stuff. But the punishment in Catholic school is really easy. You just need to sit on the principal lap for 10 minutes. He even gave you candy after that, so that's a punishment. And some of you were like, Annie, that is sick. Your principal likes to touch little girl? Now, when I was a kid, I looked like a boy. Oh, this is a nice response. Because I did this on one of my gigs, and after the show, there's this one gentleman came to me, and then he was like, Annie, I don't like your set. You're a woman, you're so vulgar, you're like comfortably talking about pedophilia on stage. I was like, man, you know, who is offended and uncomfortable with pedophilia jokes? A pedophile. Sir, you look a little bit uncomfortable. Are you a priest? Oh, I think I will close with this. Right? I talked about Tinder surprise, right? I went on a Tinder date back back then, you know. And you know, we matched. We decided to meet. We're gonna have dinner, right? So I arrived at the restaurant first, wearing masks, of physical distancing, because that's what we do in Jakarta. We believe in Corona like you guys in Bali. So I was there, sitting down, waiting for him. And a moment later, he's arrived. Right? He's arrived, walking through the door, and I was like, praise the Lord, he's not a Tinder surprise. He's fit, he's good looking, I bet he has a huge dick. So, after he walked through the door, he saw me, he approaching me, and then he said something that I don't think anyone ever said that to me. So that was like a magical moment. It's like amazing. You know, I will like remember it for the rest of my life. You know, like he approached me, he looked at me directly in my eyes, and he said, "So, you are one of those people who believe in Corona, yeah?" Motherfucker, conspiracy theorists! You know, do you guys know the movie Inside Out? Like, you know, like where the feelings, like inside your head, something. You know, I can feel like the disgust, disbelief, just like all that emotions is popping up. But that doesn't matter because horny is taking over the control. And then horny, that bitch was like, "Yep, we're gonna turning off the brain right now. It's gonna use this anytime soon." So I was there, just trying to endure all the conversation. It was like, you know what, Annie, just endure it, you'll get that huge dick after. No? I laugh at his jokes. And there's this one time when he said, "So what do you do for fun?" I was like, "Oh, I do comedy." And then he replied, "Yes." "You're kidding. Women are not funny. Women cannot make a joke." And I was like, holy shit! And sexist too! Oh my god! And then like cut to the scene when I was on my knees. So, right, like I was on my knees, right? And then I was like, this is it! This is it, this is my crime, this is what I endured the whole time. You know? He needs to have like a really big dick, just like when I unzipped his pants, he hit me in the face and did a conscious now. I unzipped his pants. Well, he do radiate a big D energy, but the D stands for disappointment.
Oh.
Because when I unzipped his pants, I was like, what? Is that it? Where's the rest of it? Like, give me the rest of it. Even the cotton bud where I do my swab test reach deeper in my throat. So I was like, you know what? I was naive. I was like, it doesn't matter, you know, like it doesn't matter the size as long as he knows how to use it, right? I was so naive. So I was laying there, I was like, just make it quick, and he did. You know what? He said, just make it quick, and then I can feel his breath getting raggedy, right? Just like kind of like that, just like crossing his hands, just like getting heavy, and then he yells, 9/11 was an inside job. I was like, what was that? I have only 2 questions. Did these fuckers thinking about 9/11 all that 5 seconds is inside me? Or does he yell every conspiracy theorist every time he's about to come? Well, you know, like, and then he had the audacity to ask me, Annie, did you come? The only thing that comes is my common sense and regrets. As my common sense just like you know, just suddenly regret my common sense. Everything about all the conversation we have in the restaurant. I was like, holy shit, I endured all of that. Right? And it was like, there's one thing that he's wrong about. You know, like women are funny. You know, women can make a joke like, Anthony, your mom made you. So the morals of the story is Tinder is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, you know, like I'm single now, my ex-boyfriend. If I rethink about my previous boyfriends, all of them were like older than me. Now I'm 24. Don't you believe that? I'm 24. My ex-boyfriend was 34, and you know, like because of that, because of the age gap thing, I'm really proud to say that I have a type, you know. I like my man like I like my wine. White.